Hi, everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
Misfit Monday,
what's up?
Ravenloft Misfits. We are now being live on both Twitch and YouTube because Twitch got their fucking shit together. So that's great. If you're on YouTube, great. If you're on Twitch, great. Most of us are going to be checking out Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, I didn't say anything. So, if you're on Twitch,
And just enjoy the stream.
It counts. It works.
Please. Thank you.
Anyways,
We're just happy you're here.
we're just happy that everybody's
Thanks
here.
for coming
also,
by.
If you're on Spotify, if you're listening to the podcast version later, thank you. If
And
you're
you're
thinking
also
about us
cool.
later and remembering the good times you had,
Drifting off to sleep.
yeah.
And we thank each and every one of you for giving us the chance to say words into your
God.
ear holes.
Yeah, if you're
Whoops.
somehow listening to us on a bootleg like pirate radio station or like a pirated VHS tape or cassette tape, thank you.
How did it get there? Also,
How did it get
That's
there?
a
How did you
question.
do that? Can you
I
hook me up
found
with
this
one?
cassette tape in the woods, and I put it in, and I played it, and this was what was on it.
You have
That's-
7 days
Just
to get
this?
somebody else to listen to our
Just
podcast.
this?
That,
Oh,
hold on,
come
that
on.
sounds.
Just
that
so
sounds
everybody
like some
knows,
sort of
this is why we're
rituals
late.
cast or something.
This is why we're late,
Whatever.
because we do this before we go live.
Yeah,
we just
'cause
keep
we're
talking.
good friends,
and it's
who talk
great.
to- who like
It's great.
hang out with each other.
Yeah,
God
we're
forbid.
cool.
I know, right?
We leave the stream, we all at least scream at each other for
We do.
15 years.
No, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
dead silence. We ignore each
Just
other.
As far as-
God, it'd be
Well,
so
that
Don't like each
awkward.
other at all.
Just
Trailer.
go
Wait,
off and
imagine. Imagine just
Oh my
immediate
god, that'd be
exit.
awful.
No words
Oh,
said.
man.
Ah,
We actually hate each other behind
it's
the
true.
scenes.
It's really
Yeah.
true. This is all acting.
That's what it
in
was.
front of the camera.
I have an update.
Ooh,
Showing
you do hate
swords. Well, showing swords is not against the Twitch
Captain
uh,
Ziggy.
Oh,
guidelines,
pull it out.
all that
Let's
stuff.
go.
Don't
Fucking
pull out your
Ziggy.
sword.
Don't
That's
do it
a
again.
sword.
Get a sword.
I'll do it.
Oh,
But
God.
you can't use it threateningly. That's the
Oh, yeah,
caveat.
you were doing that.
So
Ooh.
I wasn't using it
Okay.
threateningly. I was just showing you the cool kick-ass fucking greatsword that I have.
Pretty cool.
That was it. It's a pretty
It is
cool
pretty
greatsword.
cool. It's
And
pretty
I
cool
have
sword.
the Witcher sword too, the silver sword. It's pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got it from Ren
swords are
Fair.
in my room. Damn it.
Great
I need to
price.
Get my swords.
Perfect. You need to get your swords and you need to put them in the background.
Should.
I'll come over and we'll do that.
Yeah, man. We'll get
I
it together.
also have I have twin swords.
Yeah, you gotta
that
put
I-
that in the background too. Everybody's gotta put at least a sword in the background. I don't have a.
Everyone should own a sword.
Everybody should have a sword.
I found a sword in a dumpster.
That's
Let's
pretty cool.
fucking
Nice.
go.
Was it a
Yeah.
good
Nice.
sword?
Yeah, it's a good
Cool.
sword. It's in my
Right
living
on.
room. I also
That's
wrote a
nice.
play about finding a sword in a dumpster.
Right on.
Also, it was like
how did that
inspirational.
go?
I've
That
heard.
play, it's had 2-stage readings.
Oh, nice.
It's good. Hey, go check out Becca's play.
Just nonchalant. What is it called? Sword in the dumpster, or
It's called Don't Try to Sell Random Swords You Find in a Dumpster Online, a memoir.
Oh, didn't you tell us about this?
Yeah.
don't
Mhm.
try
Yeah.
to sell?
No, I would have remembered that name.
It's actually a
Pro-
movie.
I've at least told Ellen about it.
It's
It's
come
actually
out.
a movie.
I wish
It's
you
coming
would have
out
got in
soon.
us in on this.
It's on my website. You guys are fake fans.
I got your
Goddamn.
website.
I
didn't know you had a
okay.
website.
We're gonna find that. We're gonna have it in the description, so anybody wants to see it, you can check it out.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
Ooh, that's cool, Captain Ziggy. Love that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
All right, let's get this fucking shit on the road. I'm Johnny. I'm the DM.
You can try.
You can do your best.
I will do my best. For cast list of the cast names and socials, you can check out the chat or the episode description. We stream this every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're hanging out and looking for something to do, come join us. We love to have new people and not old people, but like, yeah, old people too. Old people
Wow.
too.
What is happening? This is what I can't
Returning
stream, 'cause Johnny's losing his mind.
Confirmed. Johnny doesn't like old people. It's confirmed to everybody.
We got him. Fucking god damn it. It's recorded too. Like I can't. All right. Well, listen,
Bleep it.
folks.
Bleep it in post. Make it sound
Listen,
way worse.
folks.
Bleep it in post.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Cancel.
I think I might just actually do that. We love old people, and we also love returning folks that come to our stream each week because, my god, You guys are awesome. You're the reason why we keep on doing what we're doing. And as Zach and everyone else had said, if you're listening to the recording on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or any of the other podcasts, thank you so much. Please review the channel, as well as if you're watching the recording on YouTube, do the subscription thing, join our Discord, do the stuff. We'd love to see you around. Zach.
Just support us and support Roll20 for also supporting us. They help us all out and make this campaign possible. It's a good website. It lets you play D&D online with your friends and other TTRPGs. Pretty much all of them, I think.
Every single one.
A lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like super easy. It makes it really convenient. You just set it all up with your friends. You can move little tokens around, build maps, like upload images and create items, all sorts of good stuff. Thank you, Roll20.
Thanks, Roll20.
Incredible.
And also, thank you to Sirenscape for allowing us to use their awesome music
Thank
app.
you, Sirenscape.
Sirenscape is dope. They're dope. You should check them out. If you want the Super Siren subscriber stuff, there's going to be a link in the description. You can check it out. It has all of the D&D stuff, pre-made adventures. You'll have all the things set up like Curse of Strahd that we've been using, and you can even custom make stuff, upload your own audio, and do cool shit with it. There was this one time where because I was running Curse of Strahd as kind of like not a test, like test group. I don't want to say it like that, but like I was running it before this so I can make sure that I know what I'm doing as I'm running it. And we did the werewolf encounter, and I had put Linkin Park music in there, and I played that during combat. I cannot tell you how fucking awesome that encounter was, just because like hardcore fucking Linkin Park was in the background, and it was fucking sweet. So you could do that with Sirenscape too.
Cool.
Check it out.
In the end,
it's good stuff.
Did it really matter?
I mean, in the end,
sounds like it did.
They died TPK, so it didn't really even matter.
Wow, that's fucked.
They didn't.
Hey, that's the show, everybody. Thanks for coming on.
It's good.
Win is a door, not a door.
A jar. Nailed it. Just a few episodes
When you
late.
set it on fire.
So.
Yeah, Ellen got it. You were wrong, Johnny. Ellen's got it.
Damn it. Well,
when it's a
not the first
chair,
time.
it could be any answer, really.
Well, let's
was
do a
Raven at the
recap
writing
of episode 70, which was the Priests of Obsolete. Last session, you were able to narrowly defeat these Priests of Obsolete. Without suffering any casualties by this much. Except for, of course, how could I? Except for our little guy, Bocephalus. But Bocephalus was brought back, thankfully, due to some... You had herbs and stuff left over, right? Or did
I
Sorcerer
had some.
Druidcraft? That's what it was. Okay, cool.
Sorcerer
Well, I
also
think-
druid crafted some.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the ones she druid crafted have like a monetary value, so I just took the ones I had out of my inventory. I assumed.
The most important part is that Bocephalus is back with us, and even better than ever because now he's tatted up. He's got tats all over. He's looking sick as fuck, and he can stand up straight. And now he can turn his head completely around in 360.
He can stand a lot of ways.
It's great. It's awesome. You then entered the secret room to find that there were 4 sets of bunk beds with 2 beds each. And you found that at the center of the room there was a table that was completely covered in blood with a body flayed and a ceremonial dagger with a ruby at the pommel of that dagger. It was definitely giving off some magical vibes, which Vaughn then took and you identified, which you found that it is a really cool fucking dagger. Outside of that, you also found a desk that had papers scattered all over the place with information talking about the priests that were going to be leaving Barovia to travel to another domain called Darkon. There was a previous Dark Lord there that had died, and now they are searching for a person worthy to take over that mantle. But after this, you then somehow, you must have given a sacrifice to Roll20 dice gods, but you were able to make it through, of course. before the
Nightly,
stream,
yeah.
every single time.
Every time.
You were able to make
That's
it
where
through
that
the
cassette
night,
came from.
or at least 8 hours, so that you could finish a long rest. But at the end of which, you began to hear some pounding on the door. And, Vaughn, you then felt or slash heard the alarm going off from your alarm ritual spell that you had casted.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you all find yourselves in this room with the door pounding. What would you all like to do?
I'll get within range of my divine sense, and I'll pop one.
Alrighty. You can definitely tell that there is some undead stank coming from the bottom of this door. There is some undead shit coming out. Even though you're not able to see through things, there's something fucky going on out there.
Can I sense anything through my helm of telepathy?
Yes. You sense the same presence that you had felt earlier. The one that like pinged and then
Zipped
went away.
by?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get any sense of what its surface level thoughts are, or what it might be, what its feelings are?
I would say that there's not really like, Yeah, sure, why not? That's cool.
Would you like me to ping the spell? I can also ping the...
No, that's fine. It's
Okay.
all good, because, I mean, once you make the connection, you can then, read surface level thoughts. You begin to feel like this corruption. Even though you're just reading thoughts, you can tell that, like, this corruption is trying to grab at your brain, trying to take over. You could hear, kill. That is pretty much the only surface thoughts that it has, as it's just... You can see it, like, kind of moving around on the outside of this door. It's somewhere probably about, like, 10, 20 feet away from where you are currently, that doorway. But it is just thinking, kill. It's like the basilisk from Harry Potter.
Sure. We don't want any. Sorry.
It goes
A
away.
lot of undead over
Oh,
there.
wow.
You did it. Great
Easy.
job.
Easy.
It's just a door-to-door solicitor.
Are they selling cookies?
Can
No, I think
I?
they're selling death.
Oh,
Have you
I
heard of
thought
our
it
Lord and Savior, Strad von Zorovich?
Can I pop in, prepare a gift, and then I'm just gonna lean up against the door frame and wait, like, ready up to attack this thing
Okay.
as soon as it comes in.
And I'll move up to the door to get ready to open it, if that's what we're gonna do. I mean, because I'm pretty sure we need to.
Yeah, I kind of like side up to the door and like grab the doorknob and like look over like Arxis, like whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself.
I would like to cast... Oh,
Nice.
wait, let me check something.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast... I can sense its exact position.
I think. Now you're gonna have to ping it, because I can't remember the exact wording of it. I know that once you make that connection, you know, like, its ish whereabouts, but I don't know if you know, like, its exact placement. And then
Well, I know it's within 30 feet.
you know that it's within 30 feet for sure. Yeah.
Let me do a quick check. Well, I guess, like, could I get, like, a 20-foot cube, as it were, within specificity?
Sure. You can tell that on the other side of this door that you're standing in, the creature that you are catching is most likely on that center dais somewhere. The top, like the northern part, the southern part, you're not entirely sure. You're not entirely sure, but it's somewhere around there. Might
Got
be
it.
in the water,
Okay.
but it's somewhere in the center. Yeah.
Got it. I would like to prepare to cast Fairy Fire on that as soon as I can see the area.
Okay. Anything else to prepare yourselves?
Arxis is gonna say, let me be the first one out. I think I can
Do we want
draw
to know
them
how
higher.
many there are?
It's just one.
There's a lot
That's
of
one.
undead, too. Or something.
You feel those thuds coming from the door.
I pluck my finger from Beatrice's hat and I just, how big's the slot under the door?
I can be
Not by much. It is a secret door after all, so it's like
Will my finger fit under
paper
it?
thin. Yeah, no.
Damn it.
It's
Well, I
very,
tuck it
very
back in
thin.
Beatrice's hat.
Yeah. Right back in there.
Yeah.
Like a
I was
flower.
gonna say Cossack could take it out, but
Yeah.
there's only one of them. It's somewhere right above, like around the dais.
Around the dais.
Now,
Someone's knocking at the
actually,
door.
yeah, I'm gonna. Never mind.
Is it still
me no mind.
knocking? Is
Yeah,
there
there's still boom,
knocking?
boom, 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 boom. You could feel that there are like pounding on the other side of the door.
I believe there are more, Beatrice. It seems as though there's some
If-
undead on the other side of the door.
Oh, possibly. I mean, I can't sense their minds, so if they don't have them,
I can sense them. Arxis will go up to the door and then look at everybody. Out of the fire.
And then just leaves. All right.
We haven't even had pancakes yet.
There we go. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
on
This
the map
one
layer
gonna
on
be right
accident.
there.
Sounds good. Oh shit! I forgot to do that.
So I'm gonna open it
Alrighty.
Yeah, do
unless
it.
anyone's
You-
opposed.
Open it.
That was my plan.
Fantastic. All right.
Oh,
Before
who
this
is
happens,
that?
I would love to see where everyone else is.
I can't see anything on the screen. Is that just me?
You have to scroll over.
Yeah.
Let me move you over. Did we move you?
Ooh.
Do you have sight? I put on.
I think I might be blocking the doorway. Is why.
Does that? I don't know. Let's see. I'll double check your token because I probably
It is
should have done this
fun.
earlier, but
Let's see.
It
you
is
do
If I
not have
move it-
sight.
Do that.
That would be
Can you
why.
see it?
Now you do.
Yep,
Okay,
there we are.
Can anybody not see? Great, fantastic. Okay,
My
so
dog.
your dog. Oh,
He's hiding down there. Let him hide.
we are going
Right
to
where he
roll
belongs.
some initiative, but give me 2 seconds. Okay, go ahead. All good. I need to get rid
quick
of them
2
before you
seconds.
did.
I closed the door by accident. Oh.
You just open it, shut it right back to.
Can we just like
Alright.
I think we
spam
should
click that
just
button?
stay here.
Pretty much. Yeah, you could if you wanted. Viewers
You
would
can,
fucking
yeah.
hate it, but that's
We
fine.
did
Best
prepare
initiative I've ever
attacks.
rolled.
Can we?
Yeah.
So did they.
Well,
So
I guess that kind of cancels
Who's
it out, doesn't
more
it?
important? though?
Yeah.
Who's more
I guess we'll-
prepared?
I guess we'll go by.
Who's the players? You know.
True. We can do either rollies or we could go by decks. Let's do rollies.
Let's go rollies.
Why? Because your guys probably have a bad dex.
I have one.
I don't know
I
what
have
you're
plus
talking
one in my decks.
Probably isn't that.
Wouldn't be.
not
Couldn't
bad.
be.
Why would it possibly?
All
Who-
right.
who's rollies for us? What's going on?
Yes.
Is this a rollies for us collectively, or
You
is
should
this
take
a,
like our.
I don't
You
know,
could also
somebody-
average our
Jesus.
initiative or something.
Terrible
That's true.
initiative for all the ones that I rolled. All right. Starting with, of course, let's go. Nope, not that way. Beatrice, you're going to be the elected rollies person.
Just a D20?
because- Yep, because you have that 20 initiative.
16.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
nice.
guys definitely go
Suck it.
first. All right. So, since you are all readying yourselves, Sorsha. Oh, by the way, shit. Devin is not here. She is taking the night off. She's not gonna be here. So,
We
letting you all know.
wish
So-
her well.
I will be taking over
Get some
as
rest.
Sorsha.
What's your Sorsha voice?
Oh, God.
You know.
That's
What is
it.
That's it. That's the
Yep,
whole thing.
That's my voice
all
right
she-
there.
The
Yep.
thing about all that is.
That was really good.
Oh, this is nice,
That was
yeah.
really good.
Pretty good.
I will figure it out when it comes to her turn because I don't know what to think right now. I'm too much.
I believe
Weirdly
in it.
quiet today, Sorsha.
The other really Sorsha vowel is like, "Wah," like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. So then, yeah, Beatrice, what is your readied action?
I cast Fair Fire centered on the dais. I can have it up to a range of 60 feet from me. So I'm focusing. I don't know if I can see anything up there now. I assume I can't. But I want to pinpoint whatever I was sensing with my mind.
That is another thing. It is pitch black out there. When you open the door, all of those green lights, it is now darkness.
Dark. Oh, well.
Magic darkness or normal darkness?
It seems to be the similar darkness that you have been dealing with out there, which I guess that would actually change your vision, so I will. But
What about
outside
the
of that,
sunblade?
Sunblade gives off some light. You guys have 15.
I'm not casting daylight again.
Okay.
What, you're not going to use a 3rd level spell?
No.
Well, I mean, I'm
Right.
about to cast Fairy Fire, so it will create some light.
Sure, that does create some light for sure. All right.
God, most of our party doesn't have
but-
dark vision, do we?
But-
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's just you and Katya that have dark vision, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, can I cast Verified Scented? Well, I guess, like, let me look at the Detect Thoughts again, because I'm pretty sure it's like you can sense the position of any thought. Let me double check.
Okay.
Detect
Oh,
thought.
sure. So, but check also with Fairy Fire to see if you have to see where you're putting it.
No. Each
No,
object
you don't.
within a 20-foot cube.
Great.
20-foot cube
So then
within range.
I will say with that thought process, yes, you're able to cast Fairy Fire.
Centered on them. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to center it on them. So they need to make a Dexterity saving throw.
That is a 14, which I doubt
That fails.
passes. Yeah.
So, for the duration, objects and creatures affected shed a dim light at a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against the creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. And the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
It sheds dim light out to 10 feet.
Yep.
Great. All right. Then you are able to see it.
Awesome.
And I will put an orange dot on there.
Okay, so everyone who can see it has a tax advantage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to, with Cosette, and I'm going to have her just get a little test on it from back here, shoot a Force Ballista.
Hell yeah.
Which I think is still within range. I haven't used her Force Ballista in a minute. 30-foot range. Is she within 30 feet if she's, like, right by me?
Oh, 100%.
She'd have to be, like, right. She could be, like,
Yeah,
by
she can
Sorsha.
move. Yeah, she can move by Sorsha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
So she's going to take a Force Strike.
Okay. Ooh, nice. 25
With
to hit.
advantage. Let me roll
Sure,
one
sure, sure.
time, just in
Yeah, go for it.
case.
Okay.
She's back on it. So 4 points of force damage, and the
Great.
creature is... Yeah, it's just 4 points of force damage.
Awesome. Okay. So then you see that it this giant shadow at the center of this room, you can see that it has a vague, like, once it's casted on with this fairy fire, you can see that it has this vague raven-like shape. As it moves, you are able to shoot it with Cosette, and it bounces back. You can see, like, the shadows dissipate, but then come back together, and you can see the fairy fire is still around. What color is your fairy fire?
I think the fairy fire would be like an odd, like, bioluminescence that I've collected.
Nice. Love it.
So it's some weird, like, or what's it? No, you know what it'd be? It'd be like phosphorant, like if you ever, like, broke open a glow stick and, like, smeared it on stuff. It's that.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Sorsha was readying some sort of an action. God, there's so much. You can't just, like, jump into a level 11 character and just be like, yeah, this is
Gosh.
easy.
Especially a druid?
Oh,
Yeah,
make a
I
wild
know.
shape
Like,
into
all
something
the
you know you
options
want
at all.
to.
Pop that like thing that
The hawk.
like an area. The
Yeah.
aura thing.
Cool. All right. We're going to do
Pop
that.
that aura
We're
thing.
gonna put
That
that
too, yeah,
aura
that's
thing.
good.
We're gonna do that bonus action aura. It's gonna hit everywhere, so you guys are good. And then we're gonna put up a. Let's see. Fuck. You know what? Actually.
He's figuring
Oh,
it out.
actually, what?
Oh, that's not dominate monster. That's charm monster. That's not going to do anything.
I mean,
It would be good with
You might,
Sorsha.
who knows?
It would be tight with Sorsha, but it won't be anybody else. Fuck. You guys are going to get hit from that. Ugh! I don't know. Everybody else go. Come
Yeah,
back
just
to
hold
me.
her turn. Just hold her turn.
Everybody.
yeah, she's
fine,
holding
just
her
hold her
turn for strat. Yeah.
She put out her thing, and then she's holding the. Well, I guess the bonus action thing is what happens anyways. So, okay, cool. Arxis, what are you doing?
Well, I think having everybody trapped behind this door is not a good thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try something here. I'm going to try to I'm gonna step out of the door and hold my hands out really wide so that I could try to push push them back.
Sure.
It's gonna be like, when football where they have that like thing and it's like struggling. Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
I don't know how many of them I can get with this, but I'm trying for all three if I can. That's why I spread my arms out. I'm just gonna.
I will say,
yeah.
I'm gonna do 3 athletics checks.
Mhm.
If they
Alrighty.
beat you, you don't move. Like 3 of them combined. If they beat your athletics, all of their rolls, you don't move them.
Gotcha. All right, here we go.
Unless
First
you
one.
want to go for okay, well, there it is. All right, let's get it.
A 26, 23, and a 21.
Pretty good.
What I meant by that was I'm going to roll all 3 of them for your 1 athletics check.
Oh, okay, we'll take that
So
first
that's
one.
26.
The good one.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's already a fucking 19.
Oh.
Okay, so that beats it. However,
Yeah.
I will allow you to drop that. You're going for all 3. You can drop it and just go for the middle one. Because there's no
yeah,
way
I'll
in
do it.
fucking hell they're going to get the 26.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, cool. So then, are you just moving 5 feet back, or are you trying to go the full 10?
Yeah, I'll push them as far as I can.
You can get to here without taking any opportunity attacks.
Yeah, that's totally, well. If
Great.
they're undead, they have the roll to try to attack me anyway.
Okay, perfect.
Except
so,
this one, if that was an attack, if that constitutes as an attack.
No,
The
they're
other
just
two
like
is
kind of
the
keeping
roll.
away from, trying to push back against your, pushing. So that wasn't really an attack.
Yep, so that's what I do. I don't think I have a bonus action that I can do. Yep, that's it. That's it for
Great.
me.
Vaughn.
Hello, yes. Are we just doing our whole turn? Yes. Held turn, not held action.
Yeah,
Great. I'm gonna rage.
fantastic.
I'll take a few steps forward and then I'm gonna rage. Just in case.
Great, yeah.
Till your rage ends, you're surrounded by multicolored protective lights.
Great.
I gain
Ooh.
+1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
Great.
Oh
Nice.
wow, baby, 19 AC.
So, does it give off how much light does it give?
It just says multicolored protective lights. It doesn't give me
Great.
anything
We're just going to give you
about-
15 of glowing distance.
Cool.
Great. All right.
How much AC was it again? Sorry.
+1.
Plus one.
Plus 1. Okay.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, well, one of them's gonna hit me. Oh well.
You're going to move out of the... Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So then this is going to be a... What do I want to do? A bite or a claw? The claw!
The claw.
The claw is going to be the one that we're going for. That's a 13.
Absolutely not.
Nice. All right. Your turn again.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna psychic dagger this guy right here.
Great.
Recklessly.
Of course.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had to check. I don't know.
I
This
support
is
it.
a natural
Ooh, good
20
thing
hit.
you fucking
Nice.
did, because that's a nat fucking
Nice.
20. Hell yeah. All right. Cool. No resistances to psychic, which is good for you. So that 2 goes up to a 4.
30 total damage.
Are you counting it with like also at least half? Because that 2 should be a 4 as well. So that should be 15
Oh.
and another 15. So 34. Damn. Holy shit.
How's he doing?
You know?
Did?
Probably not great.
Is he still standing?
Boom
Better than
headshot.
you
You
ever
just
did?
like
Nice.
stab one of the daggers. Are you using your regular?
I'm using my psychic daggers.
Okay, you're using the psychic daggers. Cool.
Because it only works
So
on
you
humanoids. It
stab-
doesn't work on zombies.
Right. It stabs into the head, and you can just see this like every like part of like every muscle in it is just twitching as it finally just falls down and starts convulsing. You can see that it's dead.
Cool. Then I'm gonna scoot to here. I'm
Great.
gonna attack.
Awesome.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Amazing.
Sweet. So another 11 damage.
To the big guy, obviously.
Great.
You have advantage on that attack. Did you do that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I would reckless anyway,
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Then it is Katya's turn.
Okay. I will. Big evil shadow or the zombies? I'll come out here and attack this one.
Great.
14.
14 hits, yeah.
Okay. Am I
You're
doing
using your
all
longsword.
three?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
My bad. Here, hang on. Let me redo. There we go.
Cool. That still hits.
And-
Doing the 6, 8, 10 damage, okay?
And it's an
You
extra
you haven't
D8.
changed your strength
Really?
modifier.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still
Right,
down
yeah.
from the last
Yeah.
fight.
Go
Yikes.
back. Yeah.
That should be
Okay.
back
Big
after
yikes,
our
yeah,
short
yeah.
rest.
Hang
Go ahead
on.
and roll it again. Well, actually, let's see. What's your strength? 20?
18.
18. Okay, so then that would
Yeah.
be plus 4.
Good catch.
Okay, so then that's another. So that's plus
and
5
then-
to everything to those. So that'll be 7 on that one, and then yeah. Okay, so an extra 7 damage. Nice.
And then he's an undead, so he takes an extra D8, and I have vampiric gift, so two more D8 total, so another 10 damage.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Okay.
Am I doing all 3 attacks or just the one?
That is completely up to you.
Okay, so I get a full attack action is what I'm asking. 'Cause
Yeah,
we were doing the
yeah, yeah.
prepared thing.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Then I'm gonna hit him again.
Awesome. You have advantage.
He's a. Oh, is it just this one that's fairy fired?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just the
one in the
middle
middle.
Then 12.
So then 12 still hits. I mean, it doesn't matter either
Yeah.
way, but I just wanted to double check on that. Yeah. That thing's dead.
Okay, great. And I'll just mosey. Oh, you know what? I'll go. Oh no, I'm gonna take. I don't want to take.
You
that.
can tell
Take-
as you're all like rushing out of the room, you can see that these zombies that are here, they are of the priests of Ozibus that were on the floor. So it seems like some
wow.
sort of aura from this thing creates these.
How many
Undead.
friggin' times are these guys gonna be undead?
So many.
Right?
This time they don't
Just
have their wits
Come
about
on.
them though.
Just
So
keep coming
Yeah,
back.
more like the priests.
More like the person. Absolutely. I'm gonna hit this one. They start. They're 24.
Mhm.
Plus 4. That's my turn.
Cool. 16. Awesome. That's that. When that
go.
happens, one sec. Roll a d20.
Oh.
You see that you cut off one of the arms, and it lands on the ground next to it.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Pick that up. We can use it.
Waste not, want not.
You're going to have a very big dog after this.
Okay.
A Great Dane.
If it turns into an undead, I'm smiting it.
Fucking
we're gonna go
dire
to
wolf.
Esmeralda, who is going to.
Wait, did that thing not take a turn?
We're doing the you
Surprise
won that readying action thing.
Ah.
So they are going to be going, or
good.
you are at least, and then they are after this one. Esmeralda is going to shoot for that Zambo, doing just going to do the right of Dawn, taking 5 slashing damage, so 1 crossbow attack, and then another.
Gosh.
Yep, that thing is dead. You can see that its
Gosh.
arm is still right there, though. I think. Actually, hold on.
It's twitching.
Zombies. Nope, just kidding. Dead. It's like the first line on that. All right. That is her turn. And now it is their turn. So this one comes rushing out from the shadows. You can see like it's just darkness, and
There's
then
more.
as it's rushing towards Katya, this one is going to do a bite. 7. Claw. 13.
Nope.
Great. And then this one is dashing over towards Arxis.
He's got to roll a wisdom save.
It's not attacking.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Concerning.
It's hugging you. It's giving
Well,
you a
it's
kiss.
dashing, so it's not able to.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to make a save to kiss you.
Yes, it does.
It has to make a charisma save to not fall in love.
You can hear just
Oh.
you can hear just
Disadvantage
one
on that
more
save.
rushing out from the shadows, just barely on the edge of this circumference of the darkness, this light that you give off. You could just see like the light reflecting off of the eyes of this thing as it's reaching out. That is their turn, and now it is the desecrated shadow's turn. It is going to use its maddening darkness ability. So, it is going to everyone in this room, including, let's see, what is the radius of that? Oh, I remember why I don't put them there now. Move those over to here. Radius of 60 feet, which I'm pretty sure will cover quite a lot. We're going to put it right in there.
Yeah, that's gonna hit everybody.
Radius of 60
Yeah.
feet. That's
So it's pretty much the whole thing. Yeah.
That's a
math.
lot.
Great.
That's
It's
all
everywhere.
of
Great,
Barovia.
great.
Barovia's
You're gonna
tiny.
hit Strahd.
Strahd's sitting over there like, what the f?
Yeah, there's just like this darkness. Like wait, what? Excuse
What?
me?
I mean, I like it.
Right,
but-
yeah. All right, so, that is what happens.
So what happens though?
It is just extremely dark. Magical darkness takes over everything.
Can
How
Can-
original. More
can it's-
darkness.
how fairy fire? How does that work?
It's a good question.
Let me ping that in the chat real quick.
Any creature in the area, spellcast, outlined in light. In light.
Okay.
And circles disadvantage if the attacker can see it.
But she could see it when she cast the spell.
But you can't when
it's in darkness.
It's magical darkness.
Right.
So-
magical darkness trumps fairy fire.
Correct, yeah. Which makes
That
sense
makes
because
sense.
it's a higher
That
level
makes sense.
anyways. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
And that means that it is hidden.
Do I get an attack?
So we can't
You do
see
not,
anything at
because
this
it
point,
is
right?
hidden. You're not able to see it. You are not able to see anything, no.
What about my magical light that's coming off of me? Does that trump magical darkness or no?
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you are all in darkness. That brings us to Beatrice.
Well, shoot.
Beatrice, I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
My girl's not wise.
Hmm.
Do I have advantage or anything? No, right?
No.
Not even because I'm not getting advantage from being near anybody. Okay, cool.
Nope.
A 9. I feel like that's so low
Very
that
low.
a flash of genius is not going to get me above whatever the threshold is.
Think so? All right.
I don't know. I feel like she might be a little selfish and try it. Flash of genius 14.
All right.
Also, am I too low in frame? Can I shift my little camera down? I'm very low in my frame today.
Oh yeah, you are.
Just a little guy.
I'm just Well, Beatrice is the shortest one in the crew.
Whoa.
Oh,
Drop it, whoa. Earthquake.
Earthquake, sorry.
Alrighty.
I forgot that Beatrice is the shortest one of the party.
She's
And I was
very
I was
short.
putting hats on everyone last week.
She's very petite.
Leyland's the shortest of the party, but Leyland's not.
Oh,
like that.
Leyland's not around. Yeah. Sorry, but yes, I flash of genius to a 14.
I don't know why I didn't put the DC. I remember what it is, but I was looking for the DC. I was like, where the fuck did I write it? I didn't. So there's that. But anyways, yes. So a 14 does not succeed, unfortunately.
Good to know. Good to know.
We got
So
range now. We got a
I
starting point.
now would like you to roll a D100.
My God.
The D100.
It just becomes one of the priests.
I might.
No.
60.
You won't.
Okay, you take 19 psychic damage.
Okay.
Ellen, you are off by 9.
No.
So close. So
Really just
close.
felt like you had to make sure you hit Beatrice this time, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, okay. And I need to make a constitution save.
And now you hear these
18, I'm
whispers, similar to the ones that you had heard out there, but this time it's more concentrated. You, as they're like circling around you, you can't shake them, and you are going to gain a short-term madness.
fine. Oh.
A 60 is that you must use your action each round. I'm gonna DM you.
Oh.
Secret.
that.
Secrets?
Cool. All right.
Not cool.
That
Secrets, and
brings
if we're
us-
lucky, a couple lies.
That brings us to.
I would encourage him.
I mean, it is your turn. All right.
It's my turn. I need to know what I'm doing.
You
What do I do?
have to use your action to attack the nearest person.
Oh, well, that's just Esmeralda.
That's-
It says Esmeralda, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
She's not in right. Okay.
Oh, that's just
she can
Esmeralda.
take-
Can I get a
But
context for the temporary madness? Is it that I am like lashing out, or am I acting rationally? Like, would I use my most effective attack, or am I just like gonna hit her?
I would
'Cause
say
also
that you're
because-
lashing out.
Okay, because
Yeah.
there's also a level of like I'm a ranged fighter.
Right, mhm.
I'm right next to her. It doesn't really make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
Also-
going to. go
You're.
ahead.
I would say that you're trying to attack the whispers because
The
you
noise.
think that they are coming around you and they are completely surrounding you, and you need to protect yourself against them.
Got it.
Would it be a disadvantage because of darkness?
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, then I will take her and I will something I usually wouldn't do, but my Gatling cane technically counts as a pole. Like it's technically like a bow staff.
Yeah.
So I can attack with it. So I'm going to swipe
Sure.
at her with disadvantage. I just like
Great.
lash out at her. Not very high.
That, unsurprisingly, doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So great.
Awesome.
You just, as you see Esmeralda like turning, what the fuck? All right.
Noises.
Any bonus action? Because you get to use your bonus action.
And I can use it as I would like.
I guess that's kind of a caveat, huh? Are you going to use Cossette?
That's what I would be doing.
I would say the Cossette, that bonus action is safe. Because
Okay.
Cossette's a construct, and you gave it orders to go and fucking shoot that thing, so...
Right.
Yeah.
But she can't currently
Can't see.
see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Can
you
I
know
put
what?
darkness on here? I don't think you can. Oh, that's not...
Here's a question. Can I use my bonus action to cast a spell?
What spell?
Ooh.
Sanctuary. It's a bonus action spell.
Yeah, I would say that you can definitely do that. Mhm.
Okay, it's not concentration. Oh, you know what? This is so funny. I can't cast it because its component is a small silver mirror, which I happen to have given away.
Mm.
You can cast it. That's fine. I don't really
This is
follow
true.
like a whole bunch.
I mean, I
of
guess like I have an arcane
components.
focus, but it's just like, oh, I actually would have it because this
Right.
is an element of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sanctuary on myself.
Great. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good way to live, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to Sorsha, who can't see either. Let's see. She's gonna have to do a Wisdom save. Which is probably gonna pass. It does
Within
not.
10 feet of Arxis?
Do you have to be able to
No.
see Arxis?
No, she's in
No, you just have to be
15
within
feet.
10 feet, but
Within
she's
10
not
feet,
close
okay.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, she is also going to be taking. I guess I just rolled that once for the damage. So she takes that 19 psychic damage,
Rib.
and she is going to gain a short-term madness as well. All right, Arxis. I guess it depends on what this is. Yeah.
I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I guess I am now. I'm gonna cast daylight.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You hear from Sorsha just a very terrifying scream that just continues. It's one of those where it's like, are you done? Like, she just keeps screaming, and she is not able to do anything on her turn.
Gosh.
So, daylight.
Yes, I'll ping it. So if this was cast by a third level spell or lower, it's dispelled from daylight.
It is not considered a third level spell.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is the similar type of magic that you had, like the magical darkness from out there. So I will say that you now have at least a 15-foot circle, or I think I said 10 feet circle of light around you. So everything that is within 10 feet of Arxis, you can see. And I never really understood this part. So if you're in one part of darkness and there's a thing that opens up with light, are you able to see that? I would say no, right? Because you're in darkness. You can't see anything.
Yeah,
It's
you
that's
magical
what
can-
we're going
darkness
with.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to have a aura around your token to remember that.
Put it on
There
my
is
sword
light.
again.
All right.
Cool.
There is a 10-foot radius. Katya and Vaughn, you can now see. You can see the two zombos just next to you. And, more importantly, Vaughn, well, I guess you can't
Hi.
even see past you anyways. There's just a wall of darkness in front of you. So you're not able to confirm or deny whether or not the shadow is nearby.
Let's see.
Oh,
Trying
Arxis,
to see what I
do
can
a
with
wisdom save. Duh. I forgot to do that.
Oh. Wisdom.
Here I was prepping
It's
this.
a
Yeah, you're
19.
fine. You're good.
Here
Here I was prepping this, thinking like, "Psh, wisdom saves. You guys are fine on wisdom saves. You'll be fine. I'll probably get like one of you.
I think I
None of
failed
us
like
are
every. I think I failed
wise.
every wisdom save I've ever had to do in this campaign.
Yeah, at least everyone that
Not
counts.
for long. Oh
All
gosh.
the ones that count for sure.
I guess I'm just gonna stay. I'm just gonna stay there and
Great.
it's my turn. There's nothing else I
Cool.
can do.
Also, Arxis, you have blind sight, so I have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And it's within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
So the aura of dark.
Same as my
daylight.
aura. Yeah.
All right, Vaughn.
Well, I can see this guy. So, I will attack him.
Great.
Flanking's advantage, yes?
Flanking
Yes.
is +2.
Ah. Well, I won't reckless because I'll still get sneak attack anyway.
Yeah. 23 for sure hits. 17, great.
Mm-hmm. How's he
Still
doing?
up.
Well,
It's dead.
great.
16 to hit, 11 damage, gone.
And then I'll scuttle along to here.
All right.
And then as
you
a
are
bonus
going
action-
into darkness there. So you could
I
go
am
like
going
over to
into-
here. You could
Okay.
go there, and then you won't have disadvantage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Hey-ya! All right, that is another 8 damage. Yep. All right. That's your
That's it.
turn?
Yep.
Great. Katya.
I'm gonna also hit him.
Shit! Ugh. Vaughn.
I'm not in
Oh,
darkness.
no, you're in light. You're right. Never mind.
Do you
Never
want me to do
mind.
it too?
Nope. You're good. You're in
I'm
light.
dark. 'Cause I'm in light. How's my sun sword doing in terms of magical light? Is that putting off anything that penetrates this magical darkness?
I need to check the sword itself, because if it says that it's just light, then no. But if it says like daylight, then yes. I don't think it does say that though. So
Luminous blade emits bright light in a 15-foot radius. The light is sunlight.
The light is
which
sunlight.
daylight is. So I will say yes, it does.
Okay.
And what's the radius of that?
15.
15. Cool. So it's gonna be just like 10 as well.
So yeah, so 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15.
Okay. Cool.
And I can expand that with an action.
So we're gonna make that
That's cool.
5 feet for the
You might
dim
not
light,
have had to cast that at all, Arctis. I'm sorry.
Still,
and then
I was hoping it would work to dispel it, but
That
this
would've been
damn
be
high level
Well-
darkness.
Now we can split up a little bit.
bright
Mhm.
light. 10. Great. All right, and now you have the bright light and the dim light on top of that.
Great. Now I'll hit the zombie.
Great. Go for it. Oh,
Plus a
20
D8.
definitely hits. That's enough. Yep, it's dead.
Cool. All right, then
Great.
I'm gonna start with my light sword. I'm just gonna kind of wander into the middle of the room looking for this big evil shadow.
Sure. I would like you. Yeah, you can't. You're fucking immune to that stuff now, huh? I would like you to do then a perception check as you're
Okay.
coming through. Let's get
Come on,
out the
9.
weenie. I'm gonna just go ahead and say no. You do not
Okay.
see this thing.
Then, yeah, I'll just, oops. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 40. I'll just, like, kind of, yeah, move into the middle of the room here, and I'll end up there. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Well then, when you move there, you
Oh,
do see this
I
thing
found him.
because it is now in bright light.
No.
So,
Don't
Whoa!
Oh, well.
whatever
Okay,
you'd like
well,
to
in that
do.
case, now I'd like
Okay.
to hit him with my sword.
Great.
It's a 28 hit.
Yes.
Is it an undead?
Yes.
Okay, then it takes...
Could you imagine? No, actually, it's a celestial.
I don't know.
You're
It's
right.
Fae.
Maybe. Does a 14 hit?
It's actually a human.
14 does hit, yeah.
Okay. So that's 10, 22, 24, 35, 41, 42 damage total between 2 hits.
Holy fuck.
God damn.
All
I just,
right.
like, I'm like walking through the darkness with my
Yeah,
like sword out in front of me, and I just like run into it and go ah,
Ah!
swipe at it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jesus. All right.
That's my turn.
Cool.
Good job, Katya.
Tight. It is now
Thank you.
its turn. You can see as it like begins to
Yeah, it's scared
back
too. We
away from the
scared each
fucking.
other.
Yeah. You can see it is rushing away from your fucking light.
It's gonna try.
Oh, fuck. Let's see. If it has that, then it can't. Yeah. It's going to attack first. So, also, just want to... 1d6. Cool. All right. It is going to bite at you. 17 doesn't hit. Great. 2 claw attacks. 13, 15. Neither of them hit, right? Fan-fucking-tastic. It's gonna try to walk away.
Try it.
All right, here it goes.
We'd love to see it.
16 hit.
Yep.
You're not going anywhere.
All right.
Locked down.
Well then.
Stay here. Oh,
Shit.
plus.
I was really hoping that I would hit you at least once. Good. Great. Fantastic.
So 19 more damage
So
for trying
good.
to leave.
So good.
Bad,
This is
bad
great.
dog.
Bad evil ghost.
So good. Okay. Then that brings us to Esmeralda, who is currently in darkness. She's
Being
going
attacked
to...
by me.
Yeah. She's going to walk,
Well, isn't it?
but
15
she
feet?
can't see you. It's 10 feet for Arxis.
Okay.
And then it's 10
I'm gonna
feet.
take an attack of opportunity against her.
You
Can I do
can't
that?
see her. So no, because she's technically hidden. But she's able to come into here, and then she doesn't fucking see anything. So, oh, actually no, is that light connected? Dear God, is that light connected? She's
He's
gonna
so close.
she's gonna walk over to here then, because I think it is.
It's
Let's
your
see.
call. I mean, it looks.
I'm gonna put a more clear radius on Katya. So it would be 15 for you, since it's a 15 dim light outside of that. Dear God,
That
it
looks connected
does.
to me.
It is connected.
Nice.
All right, so
Beautiful.
then that
I can't see
means
any of the
that
stuff you guys are talking about. I'm just over here in the dark, afraid.
oh
flailing
right,
wildly.
I forgot. Every single
Wisdom
fucking time.
save.
ADHD, dude. It not even once,
Real
please,
bitch.
guys. Not
You'd
even
be
once.
like this sometimes.
Not even once.
ADHD, not even once. It's like
should
relieve
not
so
even once.
that's a fail.
Damn it.
So
we got a better
instead-
range.
So
Somewhere
Esmeralda
between
and
19
Beatrice are just
15.
gonna wail on each other. in
Pretty
the
much.
darkness.
Oh right, I already rolled. So she takes the. Oh wait, it's been one round.
Yeah, it's spam.
Yeah. Anyways.
Katya, you haven't been attacking the thing with advantage because of fairy fire.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Anything-
Yeah, go ahead
all of
and
those
go ahead
attacks?
and do some.
I mean,
some,
I didn't
fairy
miss any of
fires.
them.
Yeah,
so-
but
But
we
what if
also
it was a
crit.
natural 20?
crit.
All right.
We got a natural
So
one.
do
Natural 20.
2, 3.
them
Do
all.
3 more at just regular.
Okay.
See if any of
Yeah.
them are crits.
1, 2, 3. No quit.
No.
No
Same
crits.
shit. All right.
Dang it.
Good to know, though.
It's the only way I can participate right now.
All right.
We
Esmeralda
appreciate
failed.
it.
Take the 11 psychic, and she's rolling a D100.
15.
Esmeralda herself, she just gets down on the ground and rolls a D100. The character treats.
And no one can see it. Can't read the numbers.
If you roll a
Start
dice in the
crying.
dark, does it?
She
If you
broke
roll
the
a nat
fourth
one in
wall.
the dark,
Great.
does it even mean anything?
Okay, so that
Nice.
happens. Great. It is now.
Esmeralda's dead.
I need to put. I'm gonna put a red on all of you so that I know that you have
Ooh.
madness.
Oh, everybody over there is just, it's just mad.
So since this Zombo was already rushing this way, it continues rushing, and then it's going to have to do a Wisdom save before it hits
Yes, it
Arxis.
does. Let me check my DC again.
Remind me, I'm gonna
Probably
do
not gonna
DC
beat it.
16.
one
That's
of
a
these
2.
real-
All right,
do
so
one
then
of
it
these
has
real
to
quick. Oh,
rush somewhere else. That was already 10 feet, so
Well,
it's gonna go
Cephalus saved.
this way.
yeah. Is my dog going insane?
Oh shit!
Bucephalus got an 18.
I feel like Bucephalus is totally chilling right now, just like
We know
Gulthias was
the
born in
range
darkness.
Just like yeah,
somewhere
born in
between
darkness, for
19
sure.
He's
and
a-
50.
Just like
somewhere
Bane.
there.
Mhm.
He's like
Just like
aggressively
Bane.
chasing
Just
his
like
tail, like
Yeah.
mad.
It actually
It's
does
chilling.
make it. Oh damn! I thought it wouldn't. Okay.
Ooh, Gulthias.
So it is going to do some attacks towards you, Svon. No, I
Me?
almost called you Strahd. Yeah. Vaughn.
Whoa.
Not
Right.
Not
A bite.
100%
Spawn?
inaccurate.
13. A claw.
No.
14.
No.
Another claw.
No.
No. 13,
It's
14, 5. Awesome. These are not
Embarrassing.
your the ones that you are worried about. It's really well, not anymore. You're worried about the fucking shadow because God, you just fucked it up. Anyways,
Working on it.
Beatrice,
Hello.
you are up.
Kill Esmeralda.
They're just in there fighting each other.
Whacks.
Just
Pretty
like,
much.
yo.
Is it my turn? Is that all I can do?
You would get to do another wisdom save after that.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, interesting. Do I have disadvantage or anything like that?
No, just regular.
7.
So
Rip.
you're still
Got it.
attacking Esmeralda.
Got it. She's prone, so I get
right,
advantage.
And you're taking another
Right? She's on the ground?
6. Damn, 19 again. You take another 19 psychic.
Oof. Oh, gosh.
She. Oh wait, no, 11. Sorry, I already rolled. 11 damage. She is not on the ground, but instead she is paralyzed. So you get a straight roll here.
Wait. Oh, because I can't see her. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Straight and roll, not in my house.
Yeah.
You
ew.
get a bisexual roll at this one.
Thank you.
Good. Good.
Yeah. Happy Pride.
20.
20 definitely hits, and that is a crit. So go ahead and roll
She's paralyzed.
again
Ooh.
for your
Oh,
damage.
for damage again? Sorry, I just forgot it rolled automatically.
So
And I'm doing it
7.
two-handed. Why wouldn't I be?
Of
Gonna
course,
be
yeah.
So-
really
Of course,
funny
of course.
if we murder Esmeralda like
In
this.
the
This is
darkness.
gonna go down.
Gotta
With
love that
Beatrice's
1d8.
pain.
Yeah.
1 on the d8. All right, so that is 6 with another 8.
Do you not
Great.
have any? Where's your strength modifier on those damage rolls?
My strength modifier is a
On the
plus-
two-handed, they're not there.
Plus 0?
It's a +2.
You're strong.
Oh, okay, so then it's another 2. Damn, you are strong.
Strong
Holy
and
shit.
tough.
Yeah, not bad. I'm 14.
All right.
Alright.
I have to do a lot of manual labor in the lab.
True, true. Okay, so that's a +2 on those as well. So then, or well, I guess just one of them. So 6, 8, another 8, 16.
Oh, I have to do a Constitution save to see if I maintain. I'm fine with concentration.
Cool.
Can you remind me, Becca, how your finger works? Do you have a mental connection with me right now, instinctually, or?
That's a great question that I know the answer to.
I think you have to do an
believe in
action
you.
to do so.
Telepathic
That's-
message as an action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't do that. Instead, I think Cosette would move out of the room. I don't know what Cosette can see, but she would fly toward the door, land on Arxis. Can she identify where Vaughn is?
She can see that Vaughn's over here, yeah.
I would say
and then you can see
Cosette.
that there's like a zombie right in front of Vaughn.
I'll force ballista that, I guess.
Great. Wonderful.
Or force strike, I should say. A natural 20.
Very good.
Nice.
And I
Jesus Christ,
roll.
Cosette.
3.
My mom's
11.
in danger.
Nice. All right, cool.
Yeah. I also think I maxed damage because I rolled a D4.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
dude.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, max
Damn.
damage.
And then that 1 goes up to a 3, so that's awesome. Cool, so that is your turn. Sorsha gets to do another wisdom save, which I would hope to fucking God she's able to overcome this.
She got it. I believe in her.
I mean, well, now she's definitely got it. 18 for sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
She is no longer mad. And she is going to just blindly walk this way to see if she can find light. And there she is. She finds the light. She's going to do, I don't know, fucking
Something.
Blood Spear of Kavan on this Zombo. Oh shit! Oh well, she would have to see you, so the advantage never really worked.
But now she can.
Blood Spear of Kavan using her bonus
She can
action
also give it to
as
herself.
what's it called? Shillelagh. She's gonna use two-handed attack. Oof.
Ooh.
Damn, the 13 is
Ooh.
fucking one-handed.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
Gosh.
29 definitely hits. That's 7 piercing damage. Awesome. Okay. That's her turn. Brings us to Arxis.
I'm gonna hold my turn until Vaughn moves.
Understood. Fun. You get to move.
I get to move. Alright. Beatrice is needing help, but I don't know how I can help Beatrice.
I also don't know if you'd know that. I was hoping to get Cosset to you, but
Yeah. Cosset blasted a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't insight check Cosset. I can't see Beatrice. I don't really know what's happening in there. Yeah. I have no way of knowing unless she's screaming in pain from the bazillions of damage she's taking.
I just imagine you heard screaming, but you're like, oh no, that's Sorsha, and now she's just out, just totally fine, stabbing this fucking zombie, like screaming bloody murder, and then now she's like totally fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely hear sounds of a conflict, but I don't know
Right.
if you'd know in the midst of everything else what was going on.
So I know what I could do, I just can't figure out a way that I would know to do this. Don't wiggle your eyebrows at me. What I know
do
is
the
I can't
eyebrow
see
wiggle.
Beatrice, and that is stressful.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
My
thing that I know.
comfort character is out of vision.
Yeah, my comfort character is not within my field of vision, and that is
Yeah.
stressing me out. I'm
But
gonna attack this zombo.
Beatrice
like that either, to be fair.
was ever since you were in this situation of the darkness wasn't in your view, and that was last turn, and not the turn before, but it was last turn as well,
true.
and you had run towards the zombies. So,
That is also true. You're right. You know, I'm gonna attack the zombie.
alrighty, let's see it.
You know, I'm doing what I can.
Why not?
Still hits.
Okay, great. Yeah.
It is fucking dead.
Great.
Anyways.
Well. Yeah, I have no reason to expend a superiority die, so.
Alrighty.
Sorry, bestie. Off I go.
Alrighty.
Cha-cha.
Yes,
Off I go.
You appear right next to this shadow,
I have a move
almost
speed of
as if a
50.
shadow yourself.
Yeah, so, and then I will attack it.
Oh, you have advantage. You have advantage.
Oh, my
yeah,
sincerest
yeah,
apologies.
use that.
How about an 11?
11 does not hit. Oh right, yeah.
Unless.
Unless
Sorsha's
Cool.
advantage thing doesn't really work. Damn.
you
Okay.
can't see anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but you already have advantage
that-
anyways. Well,
whether
she can
this
see
area
you, but
was
like you already have
connected, yeah.
advantage. Yeah.
yeah. I'll bonus action attack it as well. You know,
Great.
for fun.
Yes.
Has the 24 sound.
That does hit.
Okay, great.
All right, another 9 damage. Perfect. Great. Katya.
Can I?
Oh right.
Yeah.
Fucking Arxis, you were holding your action.
Yeah. Vaughn moved. I'm sorry, Sorsha.
Back in the darkness she goes.
But I feel like this is more pressing. I can make it here.
Okay.
The
Yep.
darkness will go away if we kill the big guy.
That's
True.
the idea. So I am going to attack it, of course, with my glowing
Advantage?
greatsword. Oh yes, advantage. So 15, the
15
first one.
hits. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a level 2 schmoit on that.
Level
It
2
is undead,
schmoit.
correct?
Yes, it is.
Now it is immune though to my thing, so it can attack me freely. Another 20 damage.
Awesome.
Damn.
Damage.
Okay.
And then
God.
Once more, a 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits. Yep.
And we're gonna drop. I need to get rid of that. I'm gonna drop another level 2 smite on it. Another 10.
Okay. God. All right.
And
Gotcha. No. Oh, we're not done yet.
Not yet.
that is my turn, I believe.
Great.
Okay.
Can I do this? Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah. Good.
Katya.
I'm also gonna hit it.
What? No way!
Oh no!
Doesn't hit.
I have
Advantage.
Advantage.
Oh nope,
I have
nope.
advantage.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid ass. Fucking.
Nice
God
try.
Damn it. All right.
You thought.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits, taking the first damage, which is the exact same as the other one. Crazy.
That's really funny.
All right.
Plus
17,
2d8.
19, 28. Nice. Okay.
I'm just gonna roll both of these. Here we go.
Hits and 27 hits. Okay.
So another 25, 27, 38. Another 42 for those last 2 attacks.
42 for the last 2?
Nice.
Yup. Oh,
I was going to say, what the fuck?
you're right.
Okay,
It would
so
be more because
23
2d8 for it being an undead.
23.
Ooh.
Well, that you have to roll it twice, right?
Hmm?
You roll it twice? Because you did 2 more attacks?
Right. I rolled 2d8 for the 2 attacks.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 12,
15.
23.
Oh no, you're right.
26,
It's probably
30,
like 32.
4. Now it's 45. All right. That's
Okay, great.
fucking wild.
My math was a little off. but
It
it's still a
is
hell of a lot.
fucking barely hanging on. Great.
Just try to move. I dare you.
Yeah, try it.
Everybody's
Everyone's like,
opportunity.
Not really worth the action surge.
We just
Yeah.
woke up. Is it for it? I don't think it's
Yeah.
action surge time.
Nah, it's not worth it. It's so
Great.
early in the morning.
Great.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Kind of want to
This
see
is
it try.
Meanwhile,
so
Beatrice
good.
is dead in the next room.
So great.
Don't worry, I've
is-
spared the dying. It's fine.
This is so great. All right. It is going to disengage.
Nope.
No, is it?
Katya, do you have something to say about that?
I sure do. Disengage does not work.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Great. How do you want to fucking do it? Because that's it.
Nice.
You could see that it's like it's rough raven-like features are now shifting. You can see that the shadow is like getting
Raven.
just like twitching with every time that you guys
Yeah.
attack it, with every burst
It-
of radiant energy.
It tries to run, and can I grab this thing? Like, does it have
Absolutely.
physical form enough? I grab it by the back of the neck and just run it
Oh,
through
fuck
the
yeah.
back
Let's go.
as it tries to run away from
Okay,
me.
so it tries to run, you grab onto it and just stick the sword into its back, and you just see this giant burst of white light as it takes all of the shadow that's within here. You could see that it completely makes this bright light of an explosion. However, since the lights are in here, that light quickly dims, and it is back to that darkness. However, it is not as maddening as it was before. So, Esmeralda and Beatrice no longer have madness. This thing is gone.
Thank God for that.
Doesn't seem to be the source of the permeating darkness. However, after that, we're going to go to break. So,
Ooh.
while we are at
Okay.
break, we are going to be giving away a free copy of... What is it called?
What is it called?
What is it? The suspense
is it?
I should have had this open.
What is
it
What
is
is
called The Bone Hole.
Ooh.
I don't
This
think it is.
is-
Nope.
That
This
can't, no, that
is-
can't
That
be
can't
right.
possibly be right.
This is
That doesn't seem
an
right at all.
adventure that The adventurers have been sent to the lair of Domingus the Wretched with reliable information that she is currently elsewhere. With only Domingus's assistant, Herglum, present, the players will need to investigate the lair to discover the necromancer's plan to summon a demigod known as Granch the Bone Worm, and then find a way to either destroy the partially summoned Granch or sabotage the necromancer's plans to wield Granch's powers. So if you would like a free adventure for D&D, a level 1 to 3 adventure,
Level 1 to
join the
3, that
giveaway.
sounds like some heavy shit for them.
Yeah, right, I know,
Yeah.
seriously, I know. But
Well, it's not a
we're
big
gonna be
bone worm.
starting
play
it,
the bone.
and the code word for
size.
tonight is !return, because these zombies return to life. Anyways, all right, cool. We will see you all
More
in
like zombies of
15
obsolete.
minutes. Bye.
Yeah.
Become inspired by Sirenscape Online Player's massive sound library and weave your tabletop legends by building custom sound sets that bring your immersive world to life. Simply download the app to access the entire Sirenscape archive anytime you need epic sounds. The online player works perfectly alongside any virtual tabletop to bring your players together no matter where they are in the world. Broadcast your custom sound sets in real time with flawless audio quality to give them a game they'll never forget. Get the Sirenscape Online Player today at Sirenscape.com.
Skull Splitter Dice has something for every adventurer. The dice that you use could be the difference between life or death. With over 15 styles of metal dice, a variety of class-based cases, and other gaming accessories, we have something for every gamer. Our products are perfect for Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, and more. Be the envy of your party and get yours while supplies last by going to skullsplitterdice.com. Again, that's skullsplitterdice.com.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are here to do the giveaway again because we're gonna make sure that everybody gets a chance to get in there. So just join if you'd like. However, we are gonna continue this game. You have now slain this shadow creature. Yes.
Can I derail this campaign real quick?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I meant to say this on break, but maybe it's better that I do this online. I don't want to alarm anybody, but I did just learn that you can buy Starburst in bulk on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
Color sorted.
Oh, wow.
So you can just buy 2 pounds of pink Starburst only if you want to.
Pounds?
2 pounds. Nice.
That's an option. You can get whatever color you want. Pick your favorite. They do that for you now. Just thought everybody would want to know that.
It's an option.
Just good good thing to know, I thought.
It is indeed. That is
okay. That was my
cool.
bit. We can keep going now.
Thank
Great.
you.
You're welcome.
awesome.
We're too busy talking about swords.
Yeah. We're talking about
You
swords, and we gotta talk about candy. Okay, now we're done.
That'd be rad if you did that for Halloween. You just like only had pink Starburst
yeah.
at your house. It'd be a
Get a
little
load of
scary.
this fucking
As a
house.
child,
So,
I'd be
you know.
terrified of that
Yeah,
house.
right.
But also, I'd be like,
Just grab an entire
The
handful of
most
pink.
popular on the block.
So
For
My
sure.
mother offers children the option of candy or meat. So she hands out either candy or individually packaged
prosciutto?
slices of, like, deli meats.
Oh shit.
is
Gosh.
prosciutto an option? Because that
I
was
don't.
Oh,
It's
man.
been
Like,
quite some time since I've journeyed to
sandwich
George's
meat?
Butcher's.
Oh
What?
yeah. No, of course it was stupid, but I did picture like a steak, like a raw steak, and I knew that was wrong, but it's just
Would you
One
like
time she sent
a
me a Rice
Starburst or
Krispie
a
treat
fucking steak?
that was dyed red, so it looked like ground beef, like raw ground beef.
wow,
That's
incredible.
actually
Anyway.
kind of cool.
I want to go to
got it,
that
yeah.
house for Halloween.
That's kind of cool. All
All
right.
right.
Wow. What
All
an
right.
adventure that was. Yeah, you guys aren't dealing with madness anymore, so that's cool.
That's nice.
But the darkness did not dispel, you said.
The darkness did not dispel. The green torches that were surrounding this basement of Death House type room are out completely, and it is still that same darkness that you had seen in the general dungeon area just outside of the portcullis that is currently closed.
Okay.
That being
I'm gonna-
said, up to you. What would you want to do?
I'm gonna grab Vaughn's arm and lead us back over to the group so that we can all see.
Great.
I can't see anything.
Where the hell is Arxis?
Oh shit! Arxis
Marco!
died. Arxis is no
I
longer
can't-
on
I
the.
can't
I
see
got
anything.
you. I got you. There you go.
Oh, there you are. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah,
all right,
cool.
you're in the light.
I also have light on my daylight lasts for an hour, so
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll group up a little bit so everybody can see.
Great.
You just come to like Beatrice, like standing, cane raised,
What is happening in
a
here?
little bit of like black, like blood just coming down from the eyes.
Esmeralda just like looking in the direction of Beatrice, like, what the fuck was that?
Stay back.
I'm gonna,
Just stay away from me.
I'm gonna move close to them.
Okay.
There. There.
My dog.
Your dog, totally fine.
Yeah.
Are you what's happening? What's wrong?
There were voices, and I thought I was being attacked. I was hitting. I was trying to hit something, but it kept moving.
I was trying to hit something, and it kept moving as well. There were whispers everywhere. It was.
Did it get away?
Yes.
Did you
Terrifying.
get it? Where is it?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know where it went.
And then Esmeralda just like starts walking off, like looking. Where the fuck did you go? And like looking under the bed.
It's dark everywhere. Don't go far. Beatrice, you have blood on you.
Oh,
I
what?
cast prestidigitation.
Yeah, it clears off. My eyes still look like kind of bloodshot and stressed. I don't. What was that? I never got much more gleam of its personality, but did you get everything that was in the room?
I believe so.
I think so.
We haven't done a full search of the room.
The
and
darkness
perhaps we
is
should-
still here, so there might be something around, but
Right.
all of the aggressive spirits and zombies, I believe so.
And the shadow thing, did that dissipate, flee, retreat, or did you kill that?
Oh, it's
Whatever
very,
that was.
very dead,
It's
yes.
dead, yeah.
But
Did it have form that we could poke through? Does it have anything on it?
did it? No, it just kind of evaporated,
Dissipated.
right?
It's just a
right?
shadow,
Hmm.
yeah.
No.
Unfortunate.
I think that was what was following us, or at least moved past us earlier, yesterday.
Mm.
Mm. Well, is anyone hurt?
My mind is a bit of a migraine.
Esmeralda.
Yeah. But
I'm
I am
going
okay.
to. I am going to. Archis goes, if I may, and he's holding out a hand. He's like, if I may, to you, Beatrice.
I sort of like extend dainty, like as if to kiss.
Love it.
He takes it like etiquette
Mhm.
way wise. I don't know the way, right? But he does. He knows how to do it. But
He
like, so he takes it and lay on hands. I'm gonna give you. How much are you missing?
I took 2 decent sized. I'm missing 30 points, so I'm just above half.
He will give you. He'll give you 30. 20 is enough
You're
for everybody. But
sure?
still, yeah, it's
Back up.
perfectly fine.
Ah, well, that is a tonic.
Etiquetely?
You're welcome. Look, I don't know. He knows.
Courteously, I guess would be a
No,
Yeah.
no, etiquetely is not.
proper etiquette.
We know
Yeah,
it's not a word.
That's what I was
With
looking
etiquette,
for.
yeah.
The proper etiquette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know. I'm not etiquette.
You're not
I don't do-
etiquetted.
I don't do that.
Can I?
He does. He does. He was raised by a knight and a politician. He's got it.
If this
Anyways.
darkness is supernatural, do we know if it will go away? Do we need to stay in here? Should we just move on? Where else is there to go down here?
Mm.
Sorsha talks, says, I think that we need to go to the shrine, but...
Well, wasn't that what we were looking for down here?
Right, but it's not going to be here. So we need to go to... And then she points over towards the portcullis. We need to leave.
You can see that right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, points in
That
reference
makes-
to
Yeah.
the portcullis.
Well, if we daisy chain up and that little lever controls the door, and then we just get on out.
You can see that.
Katya, you or I should be at either end so that
I agree.
we are
Let me
in the
take the
light.
lead.
So,
Sounds good.
Sorsha, Druid crafts a long vine that grows rapidly like it did before.
This is very
This
good.
really close connection to nature and a nature god gives her quite a bit of power with that druid craft. She gets a really long vine that you then fasten to each of you, or at least hold between all of you. Katya taking the front, or Arxis taking the front?
I'm gonna take the front.
Katya taking the front.
This is bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And I'm gonna walk along like the long way around the wall and look for more secret doors as I go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also gonna use my harness divine power to get back
Great.
some spell slots.
Yeah. Great. You open up the portcullis, walking back into the darkness surrounding this lower dungeon level. I need somebody to roll a D6, please.
All right.
Yeah.
No one jump at it.
Yeah. 2.
Fantastic.
I'd also just like to say that Vaughn is extended an arm to Beatrice. One of several.
Yeah. Her grip is a little tighter than it would normally be.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Beatrice on one arm. In one arm, I'm holding my dog.
Aww.
Yes.
We look like a cute, like, hip Hollywood couple.
And then in my other arm, I have Cosette.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I have all of our pets. And you.
So good.
Lovely.
All right. So, you begin to follow the wall. You feel the smooth stone turning into natural stone and dirt, mud, roots that you get caught on every once in a while that you have to like shake your hand out of and then continue walking down the wall. It turns rapidly, so you pass it and then have to back up and you kind of like walk into each other a little, but you're able to continue following as you wrap around this big U shape in the wall. And as you come back towards where you were before, or at least possibly where you were, you find a large boulder that stops you from continuing forward. It's this giant rock that has fallen from above. And it's just this one rock that has fallen. You can look just barely... Oh, wait, no, you can't even see above. It has dropped, and it is about 15 feet tall, so it's even bigger, past just barely at the edge of your light, Katya.
Mm-hmm.
You find a cluster of dully glowing fungi on the sides of it as well. You can see that from the base of the boulder, it's like this network of mushrooms that are creating this very low, like you couldn't see it before until you're actually like right up next to it, this low blue glow. You can see that heavy vines wrap around this boulder as if the wall itself has just grown around it and is trying to consume it. And you see this very thick moss cover over the ground. Before, it was just mud and dirt on the ground, but now you can see that there is plant life, moss growing in around like about 20 feet around it. So you're currently standing from where you are on moss that is coming from, or at least nearby, this stone. This hidden gem of life within this darkness.
I have a query. I'm allowed to magically transform. I guess I'd have to. These tools or artisan tools. Could I have transformed? I have a set of artisan tools during our long rest. Could I turn that into a cartography set?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
I'd love
I just
that.
want to.
Yeah.
I just want to start as we're moving to try and track more of an awareness of where we are. I'm not proficient with it magically,
Right.
but
No, I think you become proficient with them. If you create the tool, you become proficient with it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's an artificer thing.
I don't know. I'm trying to find that because I thought the same, but I can't find that
Right, tool for the
information
job.
anywhere. Okay, give me a second.
Yep.
No. Well, that's right tool for the job, but it doesn't say that. It just says that you create blah, blah, blah. The tools are non-magical.
I see.
But skill expert, tool expertise, your proficiency is now doubled for any ability check you use that uses your proficiency bonus. But that's like not, I don't think, I'm not
So
seeing that
interesting.
anywhere.
Yeah. Let's go with you are proficient with it, because I personally think that if you create a set of tools as an artificer, I feel like you should just be proficient with using them.
Okay.
And then we'll check after and we'll figure it out. We're probably not going to check after. We're probably just going to follow that.
We're probably just going to forget,
Yeah,
but
I mean, that's,
let's just say
let's
that
be
it's
real.
fine.
Let's be real.
Let's just say that it's fine.
Be real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said, for the audience, I said that I was going to finish that dagger, writing that out. I didn't.
It stops mid-sentence.
It stops mid. On a critical, you can use a charge that's one of its. That's right. You could then use a charge of its or whatever, and then like just.
You maybe expend one of its.
Maybe one day.
It's supposed to say charges, but it's all good. I might.
You fill it in
like
after that. It's up to you.
Next week, yeah. It's up for debate on what it does, and you can just throw one at me.
You can expend one of its charges to kill Strahd automatically.
Perfect. Great. But it has 0 charges, unfortunately. So.
Oh, well, shucks! I gotta kill someone. It only regains a charge by killing Strahd.
Exactly.
Yeah. Say the same thing.
Cool.
So can I just begin?
Go ahead and do like intelligence, or actually, what would this be? Would this be wisdom? Because you're kind of. No, I would say this rolls around intelligence. So go ahead and do an intelligence with your proficiency bonus, and since it's a thing that you're proficient in, you get that
it's automatically doubled.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just roll it as a woodcarver's set.
Great.
As an intelligence check.
Great. Yep.
This is about to be. This might be wild. This might be a really wild.
Like 23.
A 31.
Wow. So
Wow. Yeah.
you aren't able to do much. I mean, a 30 is the highest that you can get. However, I'm talking about like back when you were first in that, when you fell down, you're not able to get much from that.
Right.
But once you hit the wall and you continued forward, you're able to easily track, like, okay, you're counting steps in your head. You're kind of following the steps with the pen or whatever pencil or whatever quill, fucking I don't know, on the piece of paper that you're tracking all of this information with, and with each step that you go back, you're able to guide your hand through that U shape, and then you finally stop where the stone is. So you have a decent idea. This was probably about like 500 feet that you were going altogether. Sure. So it was only a few minutes before you hit this, which leads you to believe that maybe it's not that big of a cave, even though it's it looks like it might be.
That's what I was gonna ask. Was like, based on like the map I have so far, can I tell like, oh, if it continues curving this way, like we've probably seen about like a third of it? Or, like,
it's
can
hard
I tell
to
anything
tell
like that?
Because it's a cave, so it might just go down one way, like a really long oblong, corner of it. You're not entirely sure, but you do see that it was like starting to curve back around. So maybe you're at the edge of it. It doesn't seem like it's very, because you guys were coming from the middle and then you went down. You feel like you're getting at least a corner of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it might not be that big.
I start explaining those things to Katya, who's at the lead. I start like pointing those things out to you so you can like make active decisions about which way we're going.
Okay. Can I, before we move on, can I like spider climb to the top of this boulder to see what's just out of my sight?
Sure. Spider climbing up, all of your guys' light starts to like dim a little as you still have the daylight from, actually, how long does daylight last?
An hour.
An hour. Okay, cool. So you still have the daylight from Arxis, but as Katya begins to walk up this boulder, you see the light beginning to dim. As you get to the top of this boulder, you can see that it is about 15 feet. You now see that the top of the you see the ceiling of this cave-like level is about 10 feet above you. So it seems like it's a 25 foot from top to bottom.
Sure.
You're able to see the top, which you can then see a bunch of roots and vines and different types of vegetation that you've seen pretty much everywhere. There is nothing on top of the boulder, though. You can see this large, like, concave part of the... concave part of the ceiling where the boulder must have been, and it just fell down.
Sure.
You can see that it's just vacant... Shit, sorry, everybody. It's vacant of any, like, dirt or... Jesus Christ, I hit it again. Any, like, dirt or, like, vines. There are some roots kind of sticking out of it, just, like, the ends of which, like, you can see them almost tangling. But it's this huge vacuum of nothingness that you can definitely tell.
Okay. Does it look at all, like, the boulder is blocking any entrance, like an entrance or a tunnel.
On the
or
other
something?
side of it, there's nothing. It's just wall that continues on.
Okay. All right. Well, moving along, I guess.
Well, wait, is there anything between the boulder and the wall?
The
Because
boulder
it's against
and the
a wall.
It's against the wall, but it's not like tight against the wall. Like
Okay.
it's probably about
So we
maybe
can
like
see
half a
that there's
foot.
not a secret tunnel.
Right. There's no secret tunnel. You can see that it is completely covered by moss. There are vines that are from the side of the wall that like some of them are draping over it. So it's close to the wall. It doesn't seem like it's covering anything. It doesn't seem like it's connected to the wall by any means. But yeah.
That's just weird that all this life is gathering around this boulder, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a magical awareness?
Yes. Can you?
And I also want to do a
me?
nature check on a mushroom, but
Absolutely. There is no spell or magic item within 60 feet of you.
okay. Can I make a nature check on a mushroom?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Can my dog help me or no?
No.
I was gonna ask actually if Sorsha knew what this mushroom was or why they're here.
Can Sorsha help me?
she
Sure,
help?
Sorsha can definitely help. Yeah.
Sorsha, I don't know what this is. It's pretty though.
I don't know what it is either. And she just looks at it, but it's very pretty. And
Do
she's
you
gonna,
know
like,
why it would be growing here
Yeah,
specifically?
I pick one.
So as you're going down, I would like Vaughn to do a perception check with advantage since.
Okay.
I slap it out of their hand. Don't eat that.
Party pooper.
Perfect. As you're coming down, and you grab this mushroom, the light coming from the daylight spell and the sun sword kind of overwhelms this very dull blue glow coming from it. But as you're crouching down at the base of this boulder, you just hear, "Hello?"
Hello. I lay on the ground.
Great. Who are you?
What? Vaughn? Who are you? Are you dead?
You hear that the voice is coming from the other side of the boulder. You guys are on, if you're looking, I guess you're at the face of the boulder, we'll say, next to the wall. I guess if you're looking at the wall, there we go, that makes sense. The right-hand side, you can hear that the voice is coming from the right-hand side of it, so on the opposite end of the boulder that you're currently standing on. You can hear that voice coming from over there.
Everyone else hear it, or can I only hear it and I'm just laying on the floor and I look crazy?
Very, very quiet. Sorsha can hear it, though.
Okay, great.
So Sorsha just turns around. There's a voice, and just tells everybody. Great. So,
I
you said
glance
you're
up
fine.
at Katya, being like, "Do you see anybody?" Like, because Katya's still on top of the boulder, right?
Correct. Yeah. Katya's light just barely touches because it's 15
I would have
feet
got.
bright.
I'm gonna get back. I would have got back down to like
Great.
keep the light on everybody.
Yeah. So
again.
then, are you all turning
Not-
around the
I would
boulder?
not linger.
Can we
Yeah,
squeeze around the boulder?
I'll go
Great.
investigate around the boulder.
Great.
Yeah.
You walk around the boulder, and you don't see anything at first. And then you see this hand reaching up from below this thick coat of moss. You see an undead hand,
Oh,
pale. You can see that it's blackened. The veins in it have rotted. And you can see it putting its hand towards you and a slight wave. I'm here.
Hello, is that your name? Here? That's not, I mean, I'm not into name shame, but
No,
what's your name?
I don't remember.
I get it. It's hard. Are you just under moss or are you under a big rock?
And you see another hand coming up and like grabbing some of the moss and just barely able to move it. Like this moss is very light. Moss doesn't really, I don't think it grows like roots. It's kind of just like a surface level plant kind of thing. So it's even then, it's still struggling to even pull this as you see this, I would say Beatrice, you probably would have most, you definitely have most experience with creatures like this. This is a white.
Oh, I also have memory thing.
Right.
Detect thoughts,
yes,
and I would have that active as soon as I see this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Would
So
it
then,
be
you
possible
would
that
have seen
Arxis
that. I forgot about that.
knows that
Yeah.
because I mean
Well,
he was a priest.
True.
A
Yeah,
white.
you would have seen
Yeah.
you would have seen a white before. Yeah.
What
for
do
sure.
we know about whites?
Whites are, they are like zombies, yet they can think for themselves. They're mostly evil because by the time that they're dead, their mind gets twisted into more of like those.
Just about to ask if they're cool.
Like more, what's basic thoughts of like kill
Baser
this.
instincts?
Baser instincts. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what it tends to go into. But this one hasn't attacked yet.
And with detect thoughts active, what are its surface level thoughts I'm getting as it's speaking to Vaughn?
Is this real? Is this a trick? Pretty much that.
Okay.
Like unsure, uncertainty.
I kind of point like the tip of my sword toward them. I say, are you friend or foe?
As you tip the point of the sword towards this white, you can see that half of their face is like rotted. Like Harvey, what's Harvey? Harvey Dent.
Two-Face.
Yeah, I was gonna say Harvey Two-Face, which I mean you could, but Harvey Dent.
Mr. Harvey Two-Face.
Harvey
Two-Face.
Mr.
You can see that
Two-Face.
half
Harvey
of the
Dent.
face. Yes. Yep. That's what Becca said.
Yep.
I didn't hear you. I'm
We got
sorry.
it right immediately.
We
We knew
got
who
there.
it was.
Yeah.
Man,
We knew. You know,
Yeah.
Batman
you know
Who?
Batman. So
Robert Patterson?
from
Half-
Batman.
very good Batman. Love
Haven't seen it.
So good.
Only seen
So
photos.
half the face is like rotted. You could see the eye is no longer there. You could see like as it's moving, like this ooze that comes out of the eye socket and comes down the decayed skin of the face. You can see most of its teeth that are also rotted and broken. The other half you can just barely see is a more. You could see that the cheekbones are a little bit lifted, where it's not. It doesn't seem to be like a human. This seems to be more elven. As far as the gender, you're not entirely sure, as elves are more androgynous, anyways. And so, as you point the sword towards them, they just put their hand up to kind of cover up the blinding light that's in front of their face.
Are we? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
My name is Shay. I think that's what it was. I'm just not sure if you're real.
How did you get here? I assure you were very real.
I start crouching down and putting my hand on their hand.
As this is happening,
You
I'd
see
like
it,
to
like-
peer deeper into their thoughts. But
Sure. It kind of clutches onto your hand. It's not. It is way too weak to do any sort of like tight grip.
Like
but
if
it's-
I flexed my hand, it would break their entire
exactly,
arm.
yeah, 100%, yeah.
Thanks.
All
Alright.
They just look at you and I don't know. However, as Sorsha comes around, she begins to point out that the clothing that this person is wearing, though it might be old, It is reminiscent of the Druids of Moonshade. You can see that there are broken raven skulls that are on the ground just next to them. You can see that they had, at one point, had a spear, which is now shattered. You can just barely see, like, the point of it sticking out from the boulder. You can see this cloak of web that has now just, most of it has been covered up by the surrounding dirt, and the rest of it is underneath this body. This seemed to have been another champion of the Fanes, though this one had been crushed by a boulder and then twisted into this white.
Are we all close enough to speak to it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Arxis is going to say, do you know where you are?
I think I can feel a connection to the ground. But I don't know. She, like, takes her other hand and kind of digs into the ground. You can see some of the loose dirt going through her fingers. There is something that's... I can feel a connection, but I don't know what it means. Do you know where we are?
In a tree.
We're underneath the Gulthias Tree.
The Gulthias Tree. Right. I remember coming down here. There was something I was doing, and you can see that Sorcia's like, what are you trying to reconsecrate this place to? And you can see Shay just looking towards Sorcia. Maybe. It's been so long. There's been so many voices. Are you real? And she looks around at you again.
Real frustrating.
All right.
Real less.
They kind of, like, you know, shake her hand back and forth very gently. We're here. Are you stuck under the rock or just the ground?
You can see her trying to, like, you can see her other arm trying to get an elbow onto the ground to try and move, but as she does, you just hear cracks.
Ooh.
I think I'm stuck here under this rock. Maybe I don't know.
Arxis wants to say something, but he's holding back.
I feel like that's Arxis' motto.
I'm super strong. I can move a rock.
It's a question. OC. He wants to ask if this person wants to be put to rest, but he's holding back in case there's anything more we can get out of it first.
During that conversation, I've been reading. I tried to probe deeper into its mind, so it would have needed to make a wisdom saving throw.
It fails.
Yeah. Sad. Okay.
No wisdom.
So I can then probe deeper into the creature's mind. The target must make a blah, blah, blah. I gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms larger in its mind, such as something that it worries over, loves, or hates.
You can see a large amount of disbelief still. You can see that this person truly doesn't know who they are, where they're from. They're starting to get bits and pieces, like vague memories that are just, you're watching, you're listening into a memory from outside of a large stone door.
Yeah.
And just getting every other word.
Has anything they've said seemed dishonest? No, right?
No.
Like they've been on a level this whole time.
Yeah, seem to be honest. But the overwhelming part that really gets to you is the longing of death.
They want to die?
You can tell that just by first digging deeper into the memories, you can tell that, like, the memories go back as long as you can, like, everywhere you go, every avenue in this mind is just the same thing. It's laying here, things growing on top of them, and that's it. And then you'll get, like, a flash of something every once in a while, like the Gulthias Tree, or, like, standing in a forest, being an animal. But the, like, 99.9% of the memories is just stillness and nothingness. So yeah, they have quite a bit of longing to pass.
And it doesn't seem like there's any information they have. Their mind has been just wrecked.
Yeah. Being in a dark and not evil, but evil.
Just continuous
continuously doing absolutely nothing, having nobody to talk to except for the whispers that are constantly happening around. You can tell that those are playing tricks on their mind, and you can see that this kind of a thing has happened before, where they've imagined somebody coming, and then when they reach out to touch them, they disappear and they find themselves back where they are. Yeah, their mind has broken many times before.
Yeah, I think I just, like, look at Arxis and give, like, a very small nod.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out if I can move this rock.
I'll help.
Great. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do a...
I like to rage.
Well,
if you're going to help
me,
then I'll have advantage anyway.
Great.
On an athletics.
I feel like I see
I'll
you
give
start
myself
to,
a
like,
strain magic.
push. And I'm like, all right, I guess it's worth a shot.
Yep.
So 24. I'll use a psionic knack if you'll allow me.
Mm-hmm.
For a 30.
Ooh.
Fantastic. 30 is what you needed.
Big old boulder.
So, yeah, it's huge. So each of you push onto it, and you at first think this is impossible. However, thankfully, with your psionic knack, you're able to use some of that psychic power to, like, push. You're able to use it as, like, a crowbar, like a lever mechanism, as you pierce it into the bottom and then push it up as the boulder begins to lift. And as it's lifting, it's becoming easier and easier to lift it, and you grab onto the bottom and then throw it as it just goes directly into the other side where you guys were previously standing, and just slams into the ground. There's not very much of a quake. Like, you can still feel it shaking the ground, but the ground here is so soft that it's just a quick and short thud as it lands into the ground. Underneath the boulder, you find this large crater. And within that crater, you find shattered bones of this person, Shay. There is absolutely zero way that this person is going to be able to use these bones, as even if they were a zombie or like a skeleton, like just no chance that these can be enchanted.
What, functional from like the hips up or like waist up?
Even like part of the hip is broken. So yeah,
right.
pretty much
We
just above the waist up.
We have part of a hip joint and we have 2 legs. We can do some modifications and we can make this work.
Oh my god, could you imagine putting a fucking upper body on both
Oh, no.
White. Just a white.
Does Vaughn actually say that?
I mean, looking at the legs and like seeing them, I'm like,
We can fix that. That won't be a problem.
I start to like go kind of continue to dig them out if they're more stuck.
Sure.
Arxis just goes, perhaps scavenge a person's body after they have passed. Yes.
I'm saving them? What are you on about? I pick Shay up.
Okay, you pick Shay up, and like as you're picking Shay up, you can feel that the bones are brittle. So I would say, just at the first like lifting, do a sleight of hand check.
All right. A sleight of hand check, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm not proficient in that.
14.
I'll use
Flash
a
of
psionic knack if I
genius.
have to. Oh.
If you want to use the psionic knack, that'll change what I'm about to say.
I said flash of genius.
That was
Okay,
also
flash
true.
of genius, so that adds 5.
5.
Okay, so then that's 19. Okay, 21. As you dig into the ground as to not push too much pressure onto the bones, but as you begin to lift, you can feel the bones almost like crumbling. When you were holding the hand, it's the exact same sensation where it's like if you put any amount of pressure on the hand, it would have broken. Same thing with this. When you feel under the ribs, you can feel that there's the skin that's there is taut on the ribs and it is easily breakable. So as you like put a finger on, it's like it pokes through and you can feel the bones nearly snapping from just a little bit amount of pressure.
No, it's all right. We're going to get you out of here and everything is going to be all right. We'll be free from this hell and everything will be okay.
My dear Shay, do you need to breathe?
No. I don't think so. And
All right.
you can see they look down at their chest. It's not moving.
Right. Okay. Vaughn, how about we make them comfortable in the portable hole and they can stay in there until we're out of here?
Yes, that's an absolutely lovely idea.
How do we do that? Is there any way you would happen to know where the shrine is underneath this tree?
I don't remember.
Did you mute yourself?
Oh, no,
Thinking.
it's very quiet.
Thinking.
Oh.
Oh, got it. I don't remember. You can see that they look out to just the darkness and trying to search for some sort of a memory, but
All right, if you
accessing
can't. I
them.
just, thought we should ask.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's quite all right.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Arxis is gonna squat real low
Mm-hmm.
and would you like to rest?
You can see a very slow nod.
Well, yeah, they're going to rest once we put them in the portable hole and get them out of here. Everything will be fine. They'll be able to rest.
Arxis is going to he stabs his greatsword into the ground next to him, so the light's still there, of course, and he sits and places the gentlest of hand on her head, and starts to say, I apologize. It's been a long time since I've had to do this. And I'm going to start reciting a prayer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. This is kind of messed up, but I feel like I don't have any other way to do it. As I'm like slowly saying the prayer and keeping her attention, I'm trying to keep her attention on anything else. I will reach over with my other hand and grab the great sword.
What are you doing?
And bring it over. Sorry, this may be painful. And I stab. And I will drop a level 1 smite on there.
Okay. You stab into it, into Shay. And there is no resistance whatsoever. Beatrice, as you are in Shay's mind, you can tell that there is a large sigh of relief. They have been here for hundreds of years, and this was something that, like, their mind has been broken dozens and dozens and hundreds of times, and finally they get to rest. So there is no sadness in Shay. There's only relief. Arxis, as you put Shay to rest, you feel the presence of Zidun.
I do?
No, Arxis.
Everybody does. Everybody gets this to do.
But that's it. It's just the presence. And then you all look around.
Peace.
And you find that Vaughn is no longer with you.
Wait, but wasn't Vaughn holding?
Vaughn was. But as...
So how did that happen?
As Vaughn had reached under Shay, but had taken a step back because knowing that the bones may possibly break by lifting. And when Arxis came around, they had slinked into the darkness.
I swing around and hold up the sword to try and illuminate as much as I can of the room to try and catch them. Catch sight of them.
We are going to end there. Because it is 10:05 and it is perfect time to end. So, with that, yeah. Fucking heavy way to end this one. But Shay is resting now, which is great. Yay. Okay, so we are going to end there and pick up next week with the search for Vaughn. Oh, that's a perfect title.
The search for Vaughn.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us. Make sure to follow us on Twitch and on YouTube now because we're streaming there too. We're still streaming there. Great. And follow us at Talking XP. I'm going to be running part 2 of a Candela Obscura 3-part series on Roll D5. So roll ROLE _ D5. I'm going to be over there. I'm going to be running that. And then that's it this week. I only have 2 fucking streams. Thank God. Cool. So we will see you all next Monday for the next episode of Ravenloft Misfits. Yeah. So make sure to level up, and we will see you all next week, everybody. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.